Here it is, guys. Are you ready? It is time. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does. It is time. Because in the grim, dark world, there is only war. Let's go, let's go. There we go, there you go. Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Here it is. I was looking forward to play this game for some time now. No, not Rogue Racer. Oh, god damn it. I messed up. Give me a second. There you go. Okay. Here we are, guys. I've been really into Warhammer lore, Warhammer 40,000 specifically, I mean. Been playing a lot of Darktide as well, having a ton of fun, and now is the time. I don't have every DLC or anything like that for Rogue Trader, but I know that they have a new DLC that is like 15 hours of extra content, which is crazy, and a new companion and whatnot. But I'm not whaling in money, so I can't afford DLCs like that. We're gonna be playing Rogue Trader. I'm super excited for this game, yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. Main story? No. Okay, so yeah, this is the sorry. This is the DLC that is like 15 hours of game. That's crazy, man. Oh, another one. Yeah, Lex Imperial. I thought this was just a class only. But apparently no, it's another one with 15 hours. So it's crazy. Difficulty, story mode. You guys know me. I like the story, the narrative. I'm not super into like strategy and whatnot. So yeah. Deep Vanilla, welcome in. Thank you for the lurkies. Appreciate it. Let me just switch here to... What is the name again? Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Part 1. There you go. Nice. Okay, let's go. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade protectorate. Protectorate? Never heard that. And explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodlines of von Valancius as it faces multiple threats. From within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the von Valancius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Koronus Expanse. Let's go! I'm super excited, man. Okay. So there's different characters here. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going custom character. Oh, next. There you go. Okay, there's a portrait. Oh, that's gonna be difficult, man. I don't know which portrait I'm gonna pick, man. Damn. Is there an Inquisitor looking one? I really like the Inquisitors. I think they're kind of fun. Damn. Okay, okay. Damn, that one is kind of cool. Okay, okay. Mike did not expect that. He missed the intro. I have fencing today. Oh, it's alright, man. You can watch the VOD, no worries. I'll place it today. I just came back. No worries, no worries. All good, man. All good. You'll watch the VOD. Alright. Let's see. Oh, damn, look at that one. Damn, I would like to find a really good portrait. I don't know. I don't think I can. But like, I found. Thank you. Appreciate it. Damn, that's gonna be difficult. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. None of these look like what I would use or wear or look. I don't know, man. I would like a custom one, but I can't find something, I think. That would be what I'm looking for. Because like custom portrait as well is a pain in the butt to make. It's quite the pain, so I'm not gonna do that now. I'll probably go with, I don't know, man. Probably this one. I guess it's like my hair but tied up. So it's kind of Inquisitor looking as well, so I guess I'll go with that. Oh, interesting. So like the character show. Oh, I thought it was a tied up hair. No, it's not. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so when you select it, it makes the character look like that. I did not expect that. Okay, that's sick. That's cool. I did not expect that. So once you click, it makes the character look like that. That's really cool. Oh, give me a second, guys. There you go. That's dope. Yeah, that's so cool. I mean, it's tough because like what I like is not here, but then again, this is Warhammer 40,000. Like, good luck making my character look nice. The music is really good, yeah. In the menu, I like it as well with the markings. Man, I'll probably have to find a custom portrait, man, like of like an Inquisitor that looks like me or something like that with the long hair and a more youthful face. I'll go with this for now, but I'll change the face and the hair, and then I'll, you know, we'll see. Alright, appearance. Yes. Body. Oh yes, that's definitely me. Yeah, I like it simple like that. Face. And the faces are always so like old looking. Let's see if I can find something that is alright. Maybe I can change. What is this? Oh, it's a male and female, I guess. 16. I'll probably go with that. My hair is this one. Is there any other hair? I mean, that's the closest one to mine, but... Oh, damn. That looks like me when I get out of the shower. No, but I'm going... yeah, I'm going with long hair. Even though it looks nothing like me on the portrait, but ignore it. There's nothing I can do there. I mean, there is, but it would take ages because I would have to make a custom image and then like send it here with the right proportions. It'd be a pain in the butt. So, okay, hair color. That's my hair color. It's not black. It's kind of like that. Dark brown. Eyebrows. Yeah, those are kind of similar to my eyebrows. Let me see. Or those. Man, it's a little bit. Let's see. What can I do? Yeah, those. Tattoos. No tattoos, but let me see what they have here. That is so cool, man. That they have like these many options. There's scars as well. No scars. I mean, I can look at the scars and see if I can find something similar to me, because I do have like a little cut near my eye. It's barely noticeable. Like you would have to actually be looking for it. But I do have it. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Oh, so you can have like multiple that's pretty cool. Damn, you can have a ton of tattoos then. My lord. Rogue, how's it going? Nope, basing him on the model then? You mean like here? No, man, there's nothing that looks like me there, so I want to make it like me, so I can't find it. I can't find it. If any of you guys find something that looks Inquisitor-like and looks like me, then I'll probably upload it. But right now I can't really find anything. Let me see outfits. Oh. On the no. Usually, if it's an anime game, I do make like it's my my VTuber model. But if it's kind of more serious tone, I end up making just myself or something. Yeah, I don't want any tattoos. I was just looking at them. Okay. Let me see, scars. My lord. Oh, damn. Yeah, no scars. Augmentations? What? Oh, yeah. I'm joking. If you don't mind... No, wait. If you don't find a picture you like, there's loads of new ones on Nexus Mods. You can just download it and add them to the game's app data. I can do that after, right? I don't need to do it right now, right? I can just do that like later in the game. In the same character, right? I'm not gonna put any augments, but it's interesting that you have these options. My lord, look at that. Damn. What the heck? Oh no, Rochelle. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's like the previous games they made. Oh my gosh, why? What in the Metal Gear Revengeance? Yeah, no augmentations.
Lay in the course.
No, that's not my voice.
Macro cannons, volley!
Excellence matters.
Smack.
You didn't stand a chance.
A new challenge for me.
We have purified the battlefield of the... Look upon the Emperor's faithful...
I don't need luck. I have strategy. Engage the engines.
Oh, there's Heretic as well.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
No. No. Didn't see that one coming, did you? What is...
Applaud.
I will delight my masters.
Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
For the glory of the dynasty!
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Daring Male is just a streamer called Carnage. Oh, it's a streamer? Owlcat likes him, I see.
This could be an opportunity. To arms! The best defense is a good offense. I'll make it happen.
Alright, we'll go with that one, I guess. What is this? Oh, is my world, right? The Death World. Okay, I'm very new to Warhammer 40,000 lore, but I do know quite a fair bit of stuff still. But let's see. I'm gonna read it still. Death World. On Death Worlds, the planets, beasts, and sometimes even the environment itself take aggressive and destructive forms, inimical to human life. Whilst exceptionally difficult to colonize, many Death Worlds possess valuable resources that require an outpost or other human presence upon the planet's surface to harvest. These harsh environments result in some of the hardiest and most resilient populations in the galaxy. Those tested and found wanting die young. No? Let's see. Voidborn. They're humans birthed in the belly of a void vessel or aboard an ancient orbital satellite. Those who have lived their lives on void ships become inured to some extent due to the reality-altering process of warp travel and to living in low or zero gravity environments. In many cases, their features are drawn and their skin pallid. They may even have minor deformities or a strangeness to their speech. Gait? I don't know. Or general appearance that sets them apart from others. Let's see. I always think of a Death World as Space Australia. My lord. Or Brazil, right? As they say. Let's see. Oh, we're joking, by the way. We're joking, guys. We're joking. Hive World. A hive world's population is so dense that great swathes, I don't know, of the surface of the world are frequently covered in gargantuan cities, bejeweled with towering spires that pierce the atmosphere. Hive worlds are vital to the welfare of the Imperium and are the beating heart of its economy and war machine. They produce munitions for the Emperor's armies in vast manufactories, mine valuable minerals, and refine fuel for the Imperial Navy. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rogue. I appreciate it. Innumerable regiments of the Astra Militarum are raised from their massive populations as well. Interesting. I seem to kind of enjoy that one. It's like a cyberpunk dystopia, right? Hive worlds are supposed to be like massive, like, you know, cathedrals and just, you know, very, very massive constructions, you know, and stuff like that. Seems like that's the kind of thing. Forge World. Forge Worlds are the domain of the Adeptus Mechanicus. See, I'm not really a fan of the Mechanicus, but I'm gonna still read it. Entire planets ceded to the demands of vast macro industries. Each is a manufacturing super complex of unimaginable capacity and power. Over the millennia, different forge worlds have become specially renowned for their philosophies or ways of war. These are often colored by the technologies they specialize in manufacturing. The bulk of a forge world's population is utilized as a labor force, whilst the fortunate few may be inducted into the ranks of the Adeptus Mechanicus itself. Imperial World, that's the other one I was looking for. I might go for. So far I might go either Hive or Imperial. Imperial World is one of the million planets united by the belief in the immortal god Emperor. Hailing from hyper-technological societies to grimy feudal populations, the inhabitants of countless worlds offer fealty and devotion to the master of humanity and the imperial creed exposed by his servants. The designation Imperial World encompasses a vast array of wholly dissimilar worlds that are nevertheless part of the Imperium. In Fortress World, there are planets where the entire populace is immersed in warfare. Oh, like Kada or something. Cadia, whatever, right? Well, was. Rip Cadia. Let's see. They constantly train for the day that they may be called upon to defend the Imperium. A charge they solemnly uphold. Fortress worlds are established as bulwarks against the enemy. Every citizen is a soldier trained to fight from the moment they can handle a weapon. Okay, I'm going Imperial. Features humanity's finest. So I can select any characteristic except for weapon skills or ballistic skills and add a +10 bonus. Okay. I also have ready to serve. When an Imperial World character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability or affects an ally with such an ability, their resolve is increased by what? Fell bonus. What? Okay, that's complicated to read. Better to die for the Emperor. While under 40% wounds, Imperial World characters gain a +10 bonus to all characteristics and +2 to resolve. Doing my part. If no other character in the current party has the same archetype as this character, the first archetype ability used in each combat by this character costs -1 ability point less. No heresy. Imperial World characters gain +10% critical hit chance and +10% armor against Xenos or demonic creatures. Their allies gain half the bonuses of no heresy. However, Imperial World characters, lore Xenos and lore warp are always 0. Okay. Stronger together. All allies, including Xenos, in the current party, gain +5 to the same characteristics as was chosen for humanity's finest. Interesting. Okay. Damn. Now I don't know which one to pick because, like, can I use dual swords in this game? Meanwhile, I'm gonna nom on some food. So give me a moment, guys. I'll be here, but I'll mute myself so you guys don't hear. Dual swords, yeah. Oh, okay, nice. Is dual swords agility? I wonder. Probably is agility, right? Wait. All melee weapons are under weapon skill. All ranged weapons are under ballistic skill. Oh! So it doesn't... Wait, but... Then what's the point of agility and strength then? Is used for dodge. Oh, so strength is for any melee. Nah, okay. Now I am going agility. Okay, I'll just be right back, guys. I'm gonna eat something really quick, and then I'll continue here. Okay, be right back, guys. Be right back. There we go, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Strength is for melee damage. Strength is how hard your sword hits. Melee skill is whether you're hit in the first place. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I see how it is. So classes. Actually, let me check something on.
This is the only outcome I accept.
So like appearances is only these face types. I cannot get rid of the old looking thing, right? My character will always look kind of old, isn't it? Yeah, he will always look kind of old. Oh no! I resetted everything. Hold on. It was this one. Oh damn! Wait! I didn't even notice beards. I mean, I'm not gonna add beard, but I didn't even notice eyebrow color. It's this one. Yes. Never. Oh no! I mean, I understand. It's just that like, it seems like what do you call it? It seems like a standard thing in these Warhammer 40,000 games where you can create your own character, like Darktide, and this one, to always have these old-looking characters, and I think it has to do with how grim and dark the world is, that like it's really difficult for you to always look so young or something like that, or nice. So you always, because of the stress and everything you go through, that your character is always looking like that. So I guess it does make sense. Now skin color, this one. Yeah, let me see the beards. There's so many beards. Damn. This one is gray. Not gray, sorry. This one is like kind of... I was going to say grayed out, but I don't know why this one is different color. But it looks nice, though. It looks nice. Maybe I should add some beard or something. Usually when I play games and I have to play an old character and I don't like their faces, I just add a beard to it. There we go. True, I think you're also meant to have a lot of experience behind you. Oh, I see. If you're meant to be taken serious as a rogue trader, for instance, you can't look like a teenager after all. That is understandable, yeah. I'm still not really sure what the rogue traders, what the rogue traders are supposed to be. I only know, like I said, only a few of like lore. I know like very basic stuff that I've seen in lore videos, but I don't know anything about rogue traders. Let's see. They are part of warlord, part... Wait, what? They are part warlord, part merchant, part conqueror. Oh, so like part explorer, so like an adventurer, really. I see. So they're just like doing their own thing, basically, and seeing if they can get something out of it. I see. Yeah, seems like just an adventurer from the looks of it, the sounds of it.
My name is Captain Price.
Look at my character, it looks like Captain Price.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Yeah, go find new worlds. If they're unsettled, colonize them. If they're settled by humans, conquer them. If they're settled by aliens, exterminate them. Ah. Okay, I'll put that type of beard. This one. See if I can get some other face that has the features that I have. So far, none of them do, but maybe I will find something. Damn, that's so mean looking. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this one. My nose is a little bit more like up, like right here, but the rest of the facial features, I guess, are more in pair. So I'll go with that. Alright. I like the character. It's kind of the closest thing I can make to myself. So that's what I'm going with. Alright guys, here we go. Triumph. No, wait, I need to go to Origins, right? Yeah, Origins, sorry. Origin. Astra Militarium Commander. Nah, I don't think I have what it takes. Can I be in the Imperials? Probably not, right? Ooh, that's a sick outfit. Wait, let me see these outfits. Oh my lord. Wait, that is Imperial. That has the Imperial. Like like the Imperials that go to like kill the heretics and whatnot. The ones that like, you know, they're supposed to do like the dark ops type of thing. Yeah, kind of like what you do in Dark Tide, but you're not a prisoner. You know, Imperial Guards. I guess so. I don't know. It's kind of like what you do in Dark Tide. If you know the game, Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide, kind of like what they are there, and what they do there. Like, you can be an Inquisitor. Inquisitor, yeah. Sorry, I said Imperial. I meant Inquisitor. What the heck was I saying? I meant Inquisitor. Sorry. So you can be an Inquisitor? Damn, that sucks. I thought you could be. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Inquisitors are a little bit too specific, right? I mean, yeah, you wouldn't probably be a rogue trader if you were an Inquisitor, right? So. Wait, you can be a noble? Dark Heresy. Yeah, I can't wait for that, honestly. I'm super excited for that. Because I prefer the Inquisitors. I need to say Imperial again. God damn it. I really like the Inquisitors. Okay, let's read it. Astra Militarium Commander. They are commonly known as the Imperial Guard. The Imperial Guard is the primary fighting force of the Imperium in the first line of defense from the myriad threats that endanger the existence of humanity in the 41st millennium. You've not got the DLC then? No, I don't, man. I'm poor. No, unfortunately, yeah, the DLC is really expensive, so I couldn't afford it. So yeah. All right, let's see. You have served as one of the commanders of the Astra Militarum Regiment, commanding thousands and winning battles in the name of the God Emperor. Commissar. I like this outfit though, so it's kind of cool. Commissars of the Officio Perfectus are ruthless officers charged with maintaining the morale, discipline, and fighting spirit of their Astra Militarium Regiment. Huh. You used to be one of these faithful servants of the God Emperor, a living symbol of the Imperial authority, regarded with a mix of fear and awe by their subordinates. Now, I don't want someone to be feared. I don't like the kind of stuff. See, this is tough for me because, like, I like to be good. You know? I like to be a good person. but it's tough in the grim dark world, you know. This outfit is sick. This one is really sick. It's probably my favorite looking outfit out of all of them. Crime Lord. The Imperium survives and prospers in no small part due to the narrowness of its vision. But a rebellious mind with such as yours could not be so easily constrained. The dark paths of smugglers and renegades that wind behind the facade of the Imperium society offers a dangerous refuge for those unwilling to bow to the law. You used to be one of these dangerous yet resourceful individuals. A priest. The Ecclesiarchy, known formerly as the Adeptus Ministorum, is a vast institution that oversees the galaxy-spanning religion of the Imperium. The Ecclesiarchy's complex hierarchies of cardinals, missionaries, preachers, and zealous laity ensure the prescribed prayers and invocations are made, all the while instructing the masses to guard against heresy and defiance. Used to be one of those fiery and charismatic individuals concerned with keeping a close watch on your congregation. I don't like the outfit, but I kind of like the idea of the zealots, especially because I'm Christian. but as in like within the grim dark world, I wouldn't do what they do in real life though. I don't like forced religion, you know. Like I have my own beliefs and I have my own thing, but like I don't force it into anyone. But I guess it's probably because I'm very devoted, I guess. I thought you said you wanted to be good. So I'll probably go with this one, yeah. Because it's the closest thing you can get to, like, I guess, like, preaching the word and whatnot, right? Navy officer. Yeah, that's the one in the image, isn't it? They are very Spanish Inquisition. Let's see. The Imperial Navy is responsible for the fleets of void ships. Yeah, that's not my thing, man. That assert the dominance of the Imperium amid the stars and fulfill other duties connected to the void and warp travel. You used to be a Navy officer and a commander of a void ship, hardened in numerous battles and famous for resounding victories. By the way, I will not always look like this, right? I'll be able to like if I want to look like this, I'll look like that, right? Or my outfits are always gonna look like robes. Sounds kind of cool too. Noble. The high nobility of the Imperium are an enormously privileged and powerful elite. A breed apart from the common masses they rule. You grew into adulthood upon a pedestal of affluence and grandeur that towered high above the common masses. You expected their obedience and lived upon the fruits of their toils, surrendered to your family in solemn fealty. Nah. And the Psyker, yeah, the Psyker is the magician one. I'm not into the magician stuff, but I'll read it anyways for people wondering. The Psykers are feared and distrusted, but are nonetheless valuable assets to the Imperium. The role of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica is to recruit, identify, and classify those found to possess psychic abilities. The most powerful, who somehow survive the rigorous sanctioning rituals, are selected to serve on the battlefield, and the mind of a sanctioned Psyker is steeled against manifold dangers risked by wielders of war powers, which is basically like magic, yeah. You were one of those found worthy to serve humanity and have miraculously survived the perils of the warp. Damaging Psyker powers count as a weapon attacks, counting towards the normal attack limit per turn and gaining all the benefits of abilities and talents, increasing the damage of attacks. For example, a soldier using the run and gun ability will be able to use damaging Psyker powers twice per turn. As an operative's analysis enemies ability affects the damage of damaging psyker powers. Huh. This ability also grants an additional... Where is WP? War point? Don't know. Bonus momentary for each enemy that is either in a 5-cell radius around the devotee or was hit by the devotee this turn. Well, I will choose this one if I don't always look like this. I want to look like this or this. I like these two outfits. Especially this one. This one's sick. And this one. They're both sick. These are both really cool. I hope I don't look like this all the time. Triumph. What is this? Triumph. Oh, okay. It's just like Dark Tide. You select your Triumph and your darkest hours and whatnot. Let's see. Apex of Brilliance. By destroying the very foundation of a heretical teaching, you brought down a dangerous schematic sect. Illustrious Glory. You have been deemed a worthy successor to a higher ranked Archon of the Ecclesiarchy, my lord. You heroically rescued a priceless relic of the Imperium from the clutches of heretics. I like that one. Darkest Hour. Grim Potence. So this is what you have negatives on. Your sermons are dark and ominous, for the visions that inspired you were just lightless and disturbing. No, not that. Brand of Shame. You renounced your mentor and testified against him in the Ecclesiarchy's court. Shadow of Torment. Your ordainment took place after trial of faith by devotional torture. What does that mean? I tortured someone? I don't want that. I'm going with this one. Damn, but my persuasion will be low. Medicaid. Let me see if I can find more on this. ChatGPT, help me out. What does this mean? It doesn't mean you tortured someone. You were the one being tortured as a part of a religious ritual or test. Oh, what? In the grimdark world of Warhammer 40,000, especially among the Imperium of Man and its more zealous factions, like the Ecclesiarchy, devotional torture is sometimes seen as a way to prove one's faith and purity. What the heck? Nah. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Let me see. Um. Sorry, I was just Googling some stuff. Okay, let me see. An origin. Astra Militarum. Imperial Guard. Motivation for the Emperor. I'm probably going Commissar. Yeah, I'm probably going Commissar. So Triumph. This one. Okay, Green Potence. The souls of all who perished in a brutal offensive still haunts your nightmares and torture your soul. Ooh. Brand of shame. Falsely accused of cowardice. You were forced to suffer through a humiliating tribunal. Nah, dude. Shadow of Torment. You were attacked by a group of renegade guardsmen during a mutiny and were beaten half to death. I think I'm going with this one. A brutal offensive still haunts your nightmares and torture your soul. Okay. Archetype. Oh, interesting. Wait, which one is the dual swords? Soldier, operative, officer, and warrior. I'm going warrior. Huh? Oh, level 16, I see. Yeah, warrior, arc militant. It's what I'm going for, or assassin, or vanguard. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I have high agility and fellowship. Fellowship, or Fel, represents a character's ability to interact with other creatures to deceive, charm, or briefing them. High Fellowship will... So it's like... it's like persuasion type of thing. Or what do you call it? There's another word for it, but I forgot. But yeah. Fellowship will help a character find a way to approach a gathering of unsociable servants or to effortlessly make deals with treacherous merchants. It also affects the persuasion, coercion, I don't know, and commerce skill. Okay. Ballistic strength. Okay. Available points, so I have more. Perception is nice. Okay, so 40, 40, 40, 35. Mm, 35. 40. And 35. Yeah. Probably like that. Demolition. What is it? Oh, it's because I have high skill. Whoa, wait a second. Wait, what? Wait, can I put... Oh, damn, I can even put... Athletics. Oh, hold on, I'm stretching. Oi, oi, oi. Toughness. Oh no, wait, my bad. I thought this was strength. No, this is strength. Oh, I can put more. What? Well, that sucks. It is used to deactivate traps. It is also... Oh, it also allows the use of explosives to blast containers, open or break through closed doors, and block passages. Nah. Oh. Nah. Huh. Yeah, I'm going with awareness. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ooh, my void ship. Oh, it'd be cool if I could customize it too. The sword class. Frigate? I don't know. Is a classic void ship design. Proven in thousands of battles, combining decent firepower, high speed, and respectable survivability. Okay. The von Valancius flagship is the mightiest void ship belonging to the von Valancius dynasty. Every system aboard this frigate, I don't know how to pronounce these words, man, has been tried and tested in innumerable engagements. Its weapons and turrets deliver hard-hitting volleys with pinpoint accuracy. Its plasma drives are rugged yet reliable in extreme conditions. The flagship's size and maneuverability are perfect for pursuing smaller, faster riders and for hunting the countless pirates, Xenos, and heretics in the Koronus Expanse. Numerous von Valancius rogue traders have acknowledged the exceptional performance of this vessel. And with a few minor updates, the flagship has continued to faithfully serve the von Valancius dynasty. The name of my ship. Damn, the name of my ship. Okay. Ooh, what can I name it? Damn, I have so many ideas, but I'm like, I wonder. Do I go with a stealthy name? Like a stealth type of ship? Kind of dark themed? Do I go with something more hopeful and nicer? Damn. Let's see. Let's see if I can find some ideas. I couldn't find anything like specific that I would probably go with. Let me see. Give me some time, guys. Give me some time. I don't know, man. Lux Imperialis. Does it make sense? Let me see if that makes sense. If that's like a word. Oh, it's Imperialis. Imperial light. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, because I was like, is this how you say it in Latin? It's Imperialis. Which is like Imperial light. Like that, so we know the distinction. Yeah. Imperial light. There we go. The Lux Imperialis. My name? Nagi. There you go. My abilities at all cost. The Commissar's next single shot or single target melee attack applies the following effects. Enemy target, the target becomes marked. The ally who kills the marked enemy gains an extra turn after the current one with +2 AP and +4 MP. Nice. There we go. That's the one I'm going with. There we go. Maybe I can find a better image. Portrait. Man, can I find a better one? Like, it sucks because none of these look like what I'm going for. This one's kind of badass too. Yeah, I'll go with that. Even though it looks nothing like me, but it looks kind of cool too. Here we go! Finally, finally! I'm super excited. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. For the Emperor. Nice. They are super excited for this. Damn. Am I in there? There's me!
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay. Let's see. Truly an awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
He sighs and turns to you.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias, at your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
My name is Nagi.
My regards, Master. Or should I say, von Valencias, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of Her Ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Tell me about the one whose ship I have found myself. You say I'm of the Rogue Trader's heirs, so there is another candidate. I assume you have the same mind, you decide to seek me. I'm going with sort of curious title you have there, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Huh. Okay. Why am I aboard this vessel?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Okay.
I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Okay, I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The
Okay.
Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay. By the right of blood, rogue trader Theodora von Valencius. I couldn't read. Oh, there you go. Desires to personally meet with the person who recently brought aboard her flagship. A storm is brewing over the dynasty, so the Lord Captain has something important to share with her heir, if she ever gets the chance. Okay. Contracts, rumors. This is heretical, dogmatic, iconoclast. Belief in the value of human life and freedom. Faith in the power of goodwill, capable of overcoming the horrors and dangers of the universe without the need for artificial prohibitions. The desire to seek out common ground and compromise rather than uncompromising destruction. Belief in the holiness and infallibility of the laws of the Imperium. Adherence to the precepts of the God Emperor and the Holy Chosen Ones. Carrying out his will to the ignorant and unruly masses. Unfettered hatred of the enemies of mankind, be they traitors, heretics, Xenos, or servants of chaos. And then heretical, of course. But let's see. Devotion to the corruption and taint of the warp through total submission to the facets of and darkness, impulses of the soul, or constant worship of the ancient gods of the Imperium. Okay. Features, I have charge and at all cost. Archetype, I am warrior. Versatility, that's really cool. Reputation, ooh, interesting. Explorators, Drusians. What? Casbalica mission, Fellowship of the Void, Profit Factor. Profit Factor has not been changed yet. Huh. Is a representation of the relative value of the rogue trader's warrant of trade and what opportunities and resources it can call upon. Imperial Navy. And my biography. No conviction points have been gained yet. It's my gear. Ooh, I have a revolver. Heck yeah. Sick. Sorry. Wait, how do I turn off my hat? Color scheme? Ooh. Is there black? Oh, damn. Show helmet? Nah. Show backpack? Nah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And this is white? This is kind of cool too. Kind of like that one too. Some really cool designs here. I think I'm going with this one. Apply. I like that.
I always keep my options open.
Interactable objects. Some objects in the game can be interacted with a special way, within a special way. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons allow you to study objects, others will transfer the character to neighboring locations or launch a small event. These icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to the interactive object. A massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood, a resource of incredible value aboard a voidship.
If I see you raise your head again, I'll hand you over to the tech priests for servitorium.
The crew member is hard at work, bowing his head in fear and avoiding even looking at you.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Glory to the Omnissiah, giver of knowledge.
The sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled. Incomprehensible information is displayed on a large screen above the cogitators. You can make out references to unfamiliar systems and worlds among the numbers and logistical symbols. Lay people interfering in the operation of the sacred mechanisms disturbs the machine spirits. In the name of the Omnissiah, refrain from any further profane acts. Incomprehensible information is displayed on a large screen. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Crew officer.
I heard the Seneschal gave the senior officer another public dressing down recently. I don't know what it was for this time, but where Zarian would latch onto any slip-up as an excuse to give someone an earful.
Mercenary. Oh, you gonna save me? Wait, how do you save in this game? And load?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Options. Controls. Okay. Noble guest, may his will strengthen my heart. May my humble deeds be for the benefit of humanity. A candlelit altar with a copy of the a volume of the Lex Imperialis, the Codex of the Sacred Laws of the Imperium.
Keep your wits about you.
Right. Let's go.
One of the Von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Oh, what the? Oh,
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
first combat, let's go.
Your demise is already calculated.
You have been ambushed. To survive in the grim darkness of the far future, you will have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Nagi, shoot! Shoot and don't let it get close. Oh, Star Battle. I was like a bit confused. Like, what do I do? What do I kill? Where do I click? Oh. Joint analysis. All battles in the game are turn-based and take place on a grid. On their turn, a character can move, attack, and use their abilities. Movement points. It's MP. Okay. So these are my movement points. And then... what do I do? Oh, I skipped my turn! God damn it. I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh, this dude is not taking that much damage at all. Oh! What the? One shot? You know what? I'm actually good here. I don't want to... Is it one? Ah, it's one. It's a miss! Reload. No, I still have shots.
On it.
Okay.
Who if not me?
Damn. I cannot shoot
My
again.
gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Damn. Well, nothing I can do. The last pistol. Damn, this guy's dead. Am I dead too?
It's as good as dead.
Ooh! Get messed up, buddy.
I'll see to it personally.
Your character has just landed a critical hit. Nice. Man, this guy getting close to us here. That's a lot of attacks in a row, not gonna lie. Characters with melee weapons block adjacent enemies' abilities to perform attacks with ranged weapons. Pistols and shotguns are an exception to this rule. Those can be fired at any point blank range. Oh, interesting. So if I had a sniper or something, I would have been screwed.
On it. Another enemy down.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
This icon looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Eye. That's cool. You can see their image in a bigger display here. Very cool. Talk to Theodora Valencius or whatever. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter
I'm
the
afraid
premises.
I must
the premises
remain
station.
here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. Yep, can I loot them? He's gonna shoot me. You can open the map using M to orient yourself. Oh, damn, that's cool. It's simple, but right to the point. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I see. So this is where the camera thingy is. Got it, got it.
Let us not dawdle.
The wires in the servitor's head are still smoldering. It would seem the cause of this malfunction was the short-circuiting of the motive force. Tarantula sentry gun. Doesn't seem like there's any loot. What is this? A violet alloy. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Strange object. Gray-green crystal, but it's blue. What do you mean, gray-green? Oh, okay, I'll keep that there. I think it'll
Fate and
it helps.
fortune
It's
favor the bold.
It's a dialogue thingy. So this is all okay. I don't mind the dialogue thing being there. Sometimes it's too fast for me to read, so it's better to just stay there so I can see what's in there.
Is there money to be made?
If I see your rate, oh, this is saying the same thing. Okay. Okay.
I always
More
keep
Adeptus
my options
Mechanicus.
open.
Oh,
That is simply irrational,
Theodora.
Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
I'm going with I am here to speak with the Lord Captain.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
Damn.
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Koronus Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Your character's skills reflect their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogue automatically initiate passive skill tests. If such a test succeeds, new information will be revealed or a hidden dialogue option will unlock. If your character is traveling with allies, the party member with the highest score in the applicable skill is selected for each given passive skill test. Okay. Okay. Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case, and if the population of Ion 6 engages in Xeno worship. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so. It will give us an answer. I'm a foreign commissar. I would continue sending in more people, one crew after another, until someone succeeded in their service to humanity. These reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interests first. No matter what means I would have to use, the riches now. Ion 6 must be purged for the good of the Imperium. I shall exterminate the heretical beliefs and other worldly powers that rule the native apostates. I'm going with I do not know.
Well then, I am disappointed. I have yet to meet the heirs who are still en route to the ship, but I see none with the spark of a rogue trader among the candidates gathered here.
But Lady Theodora, pray, was my answer unsatisfactory in some way? The God Emperor's tenets are what protects humanity and what each and every one of us must obey without fail. He is incapable even of remembering that simple rule, while I...
Edelthrad, I believe I gave
what a
you an
name.
assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
It sounds like a, I don't know, like a medication. Yeah, I took some Edelthrad the other day.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
He bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look.
So, why are you here?
There are questions that I wish to have answered. I do not just... was it not you who sent for me?
You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness.
Never heard that
Admittedly,
word.
this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of. I'm going with. It's all too sudden for me.
Perhaps. Yesterday you were just another servant of the Imperium, one of the faceless multitudes. Today, visitors in the von Valancius colors come to you without any explanation and escort you to a vessel that departs for the far-off Koronus Expanse. But such is the nature of my position. My claim on you is sacred and non-negotiable. I require all those who possess even a drop of the von Valancius blood, no matter who they may be.
The Koronus Expanse, a scattered, poorly explored region on the frontier of the Imperium, full of fearsome Xenos treasure, heathen worlds, and the echoes of ancient doom. Damn.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Okay, what are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Okay. Where's your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Koronus Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Interesting. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Oh.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Interesting. I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to...
Damn.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood.
She glances at
It is
me.
possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Damn. What? Holy moly. all combatants act in turns, and their order is determined by an initiative roll. The order of turns is displayed on the left side of the screen, from bottom to top. The character at the very bottom goes first, then the one above them, and so on. Oh, so it's like this instead of like... Ah, so it's like bam, 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 bam. Got it, got it. So now it's Theodora first. So it's anyone that is marked with this. Sorry.
One fewer target. Stay vigilant.
Holy.
Of the Imperium.
Oh, the Emperor.
Guides me. I serve
Heretic.
the ruinous powers.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Okay, it's me now. Use cover to avoid enemy attacks. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Cover that a character can hide behind are marked with a shield. Oh, I see. So, for example, here it wouldn't work. I mean, no, it would work here, but not here on this corner. Got it. The character will automatically take up an advantageous position. In this case, the chance that enemies attack will hit the cover and not the character behind them increases. The character will not receive a bonus if attacked from a side not protected by their current cover. That's so interesting. Okay, I will go there. Oh, so I have to press twice. Got it. And then... Okay. Wait, I can betray them? That's crazy. Oh, this guy's dead. Bye.
Not me.
Shift 1.
Death to non-believers. Death to the weak.
He said death to the non-believers, but what do you mean?
Out of my way.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Me.
Oh my, she's broken. She has one of those disintegration guns.
I took care of this one.
Break their morale.
Holy moly.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Oh, I missed. I received a temporary positive effect from an ally. Huh. Interesting. I missed. So rip. Nothing to be done.
For now. It's gonna hurt.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Nice, dude. I felt like I did nothing. I only got one kill.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Damn.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
She looks at the Vox in her hand. All you can hear is lifeless static. What is happening?
From what we have seen, I can speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have found themselves outside the boundaries of real space, though such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
Oh, the casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel to the engine seer prime before I can get a sense of what we are up against. Whatever it may be, keep your weapons at the ready. I imagine it will be some time before we no longer need them.
Huh. Okay. Could there be armed people in the ranks of the crew who would dare to attack the Lord Captain? Yeah.
Trust me, this is hardly surprising for a crew of thousands. The lower decks are a fertile environment for discontent and heresy, no matter how one tries to incinerate any seed before it can take root. All it takes is a hint of warp influence to cloud the minds of normally obedient cattle.
Sporadic riots on the lower decks never reach these compartments. No, the tumults of the rabble are always contained within their own territory. This is too well organized. It is spreading too rapidly.
The incident with the rampaging servitors may be connected to what is transpiring now.
Possibly. Quite likely. We will investigate at a later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation.
Okay, what are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okay. Let's go! Find the Arch-Militant. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's see. Damn, they're still fighting. More heretics. Where is it? Is it this way? Oh, it's this way probably. Where's my character? Oh, he's already there. Yeah. Heretic's body is riddled with holes. An improvised single shotgun lies... Oh, damn. Wait, I went way up there. An improvised single shotgun lies smoking in his hand.
I always have a backup plan.
Damn.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Okay.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish.
Huh.
That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. We must provide immediate assistance to those still in the middle decks. Perhaps, then we might stop this wave from spreading.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both
Ooh,
have to
Sisters
remain
of
at my
Battle.
side.
They're sick.
Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
No! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my lord.
Then it's settled.
I
Find
clicked
Edelthrad
twice
and
by
bring him
accident.
here. In whatever state you find him.
It is what it
This
is.
elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge.
I haven't saved for a
Do
while,
not
so...
let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Let's see. I cannot promise that I won't lose our dearest heir. Oh, no, I'm going. I shall do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out.
Alright. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
I shall make do. Lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs.
He's gonna try to shoot
But
me.
that is no longer relevant.
Something hits you hard with a sharp crackle, and you are consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain. Yeah, he just shoots me. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot me. I promised you a special destiny. It is time to fulfill it, he said. Okay. Damn. Can say I'm surprised though, to be honest. This is the dark, grim future after all, you know? Damn, dude, you don't need to kick me in the balls like that.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Ah, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
What is the meaning of this?
You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the Warrant Chamber. This voidship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Warrant of Trade. The sacred relic document that affirms the preeminent rights of a rogue trader throughout the galaxy. I have no intention of helping you.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
To the void with you. The blade flashes in the dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm For a brief moment, you feel nauseous. Your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Get out! I'm not your puppet. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence. Is it the void? You were wounded by the corrupted weapon, which led to a warp entity invading your mind. Damn. Forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step forward. Step towards the gate looming in the center of the chamber. Oh, damn. Not much of a choice here, huh? One of the available dialogue options requires making a skill test. Unlike with passive tests, which are made automatically, in this case, you can decide whether or not to select an option, the consequences of which will depend on the result of the associated test. Success or failure affects how the dialogue develops. Depending on the context, you might change the course of the conversation, alter the character's attitude, or perform an action whose consequence will only become apparent later. Hover your cursor over the dialogue option that requires a skill test, and you will see a tooltip detailing your chances of success. The number after the skill's name indicates the difficulty of the test. Once your character starts traveling with allies, the party member with the highest score in the applicable skill will be selected for each test. In the gateway arc, or arch, I don't know how to pronounce that, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two embers like irises. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. Chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rubber inside. Examine the device. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as a material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic, an incredibly rare and powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with a sharp metallic fang that gleamed in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs throughout your conscious, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voigtvir wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Examine the sentinel. The servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you are used to. Its skin covered in stitched... its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creator of the sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than the ordinary automatons. Look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Damn, there's not much of a choice. Damn, I'm screwed. Place your hand into the Sentinel's maw. The Sentinel's jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark crops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the Sentinel, the cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your conscience does not have the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Yes! Yes, dude, let's go! Oh my lord!
There is still another way.
That was cool! I did not expect that. Check the Warren chamber. What is this? Old injury. An injury that wasn't healed in time. It can be healed with a medikit, but it requires passing a medicase skill test to succeed. Too many injuries reduce the character's resolve and causes traumas. Visit the voidship or try to use a medikit to remove the injury.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade. Something I couldn't read. To be the paragon of humanity unbroken by adversity. To walk bravely first into darkness. To unite and reclaim what was lost. To triumph over nightmares untold. To hold boldly the reins of fate. To walk steadily over something I couldn't read.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
What medicine is happening here? Who are you addressing? I need a weapon. I am utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
The servo skull goes silent. Its relays clicking. Second after second passes. You realize that the servo skull will not answer. I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Are you the Warren Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
As the game's story unfolds, you will see notifications at the top of the screen indicating that the status of your current objective has been updated and that new information has been added to your journal. Okay. So if I do this, okay, warrant chamber. No one must reach the warrant. A simple order to the Sentinel Cogitator will lock the chamber. Oh, there you go. Let it be known. Here. Let it be known that by my will, damn it, it went up too quickly. By my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade, and bestow upon them and their dynasty the great mission to be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns through pain to greatness. Yeah. So many like letters and stuff, and not letters, so many things written.
Rise to the top
Words.
or get left in the dust.
Seal it. Is he in there? Is he inside? I wonder if he's inside.
Run, fools, or fall!
Damn. Thank you, man.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
Conrad is a traitor. When we parted ways to the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of the plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor! I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Voitver openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny.
Saints' blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me.
Thank you.
And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
He gave me an axe, an auto pistol, chest plate, and Medicaid. Okay. So you have to... Okay. Okay. So go here. Oh, here? Oh, here. There we go. there we go. Oh, man. Can I change the look of the character? Rip. I'm forced to use that, I think. Let's see. Oh, wait.
I refuse.
Armament. What the heck?
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
I am so confused. What the heck? I thought it was just to drag the add to cargo. Ah, there you go. Is that what it? No, wait. Oh my lord! I don't know what I should do. Cargo list. Wait, I think I messed up. Add to inventory. There you go. I like this formation more. But like, I don't know.
I know how to take risks. I always keep my options open.
Can't be equipped by this character.
I won't
Oh, then I don't know. Oh, it's this guy.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Equip. There we go.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperium. That is a noticeable
There we
improvement.
go. My gosh, so much.
Now you're prepared for the
confusion.
trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation.
Okay.
If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay, how'd you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the Warrant Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
I heard one of Theodora's voxcasts.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
Okay, for the Imperium and humanity, lead the way, Seneschal.
Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Alright, let's go.
Challenges make the spoils
Tactical
that much
phase.
sweeter.
Come to chaos.
Combat begins with a tactical phase during which characters cannot attack or take other actions, but may try to take advantageous positions. Cool, interesting. There's not many advantageous positions here, to be honest. Oof. It's a bit complicated here, man. Because there's nothing, I can't use these bodies, so I'll go here. Ah, interesting. Okay, start.
Chaos guides me. I serve the ruinous powers.
Your new companion is a warrior. He specializes in melee combat and drawing the enemy's attacks. Okay. Hold on, let me display. No, let's see. Charge. No, you can do that. Brace for impact. For 1 round, the Navy officer and their allies in the radius gain +2 deflection for each archetype. Okay. Cleave and strike. Single attack with equipped melee weapon. And a wide slashing strike that affect multiple. Oh, okay. Here.
A tactically sound approach.
Okay. And then 1, and then...
It will be done. 1 fewer.
Nice! Oh my gosh, his head just flew. Charge.
Indeed.
Nice! Okay, there you go. Done.
I am your doom.
There's so many of them. 0,
Just
nice.
a minor setback.
Be careful, companions can get hurt by your burst attacks or area attacks. To avoid friendly fire, keep an eye out on the trajectory of the shots and the area of effect. If the area attack... okay. Now it's me. Strike, swing, and... what is this? Sweep. Inflict bleed. Charge. Nice.
It's as good as the... You never stood
Nice.
a chance.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Let's go.
Victory is in with 1 fewer
Nice.
target. I'd rather not.
You can advance the level of your character and companions. Okay. That's what it means. It means we leveled up.
I will lead us to fortune.
There we go. Affected by toughness. Athletics. Yes. And then him. Is that an outer one? Isn't there like an outer one? Difficulty. Huh, interesting. Game. Huh, you can do like auto. That's so strange. You can do auto leveling. Choose a skill. Oh, I don't know, dude. Can't he choose by himself? Not the biggest fan of like choosing for them. I don't know. This one, I guess.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
All right, let's go.
Is there money to be made?
Ooh. So we are here and we have to go there. Here is the map of your void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Some parts are not yet available, but over time your character will be able to access them. Okay. Pretty damn cool. But I think I'm gonna go here and save it for today, guys. Oh, I can loot these guys. I don't know. Oh, ooh. Yes, yes.
Let's not waste time with
yes, dude. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. And here. So I have a pistol and dual swords. Heck yeah, dude. Nice. I'll give him the auto pistol he had before. Right here. Here we go. Yeah! That is sick! Nice, nice. Is there more? I don't think there's anyone else.
I always have a
Heck
backup
yeah,
plan.
dude! I have 2 swords. Let's go!
I'm at your service.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
All right, save. There you go. I'm gonna do a hard save as well. There you go. That was a ton of fun. That was super fun. I really enjoyed it. There you go. That was super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Today's stream. Oops, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I definitely had a blast with it. It was super awesome. We finished another game, and at the same time, we managed to start Rogue Trader, which I'm super excited for. Oh, I'm stretching. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. I'm becoming a big fan of Warhammer 40,000 lore, and I'm really looking forward to see where this story goes. Super excited for it. So yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Love yourselves. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.